Ria Piecha expected to have a tough day at the Marikana Commission of Inquiry, and underground operations at the Phalaborwa Mining Company are still at a standstill. I'm Richard Brooks. National Police Commissioner Ria Piecha is expected to have a tough day at the Marikana Commission of Inquiry. That's when legal parties cross-examine her today. She first took the stand last Thursday. The commission was adjourned after legal representatives indicated they weren't fully prepared to cross-examine Piecha. Piecha was criticised for earlier commending the police after they had shot and killed 34 miners and wounded several others on August 16 last year. Pumzile Matlangeni has more.
The legal representative from the Legal Resources Centre, Advocate Judge Bezos, is expected to be the first representative to fire right away with questions, as he volunteered to start after evidence leaders indicated they were underprepared. During her testimony, Piecha dismissed media reports that she laughed during the viewing of a video footage of the August 16 shootings, where 34 miners were killed. Her first day on the stand started on a shaky note after her advisor, who was seated next to her, was accused of feeding the commissioner with answers. But Piecha refuted the allegations and stressed that her advisor was seated next to her in order to assist with paperwork.
Underground operations at the Phalaborwa Mining Company are still at a standstill. This is due to an unprotected sit-in by some miners. 91 miners embarked on an underground sit-in last week. They are demanding, among other things, a 5,000 rand underground allowance. 20 of them came out during the weekend due to ill health. They were taken to hospital, where they were later discharged. 71 remain underground. The company has obtained a court order compelling the workers to come out. Mine spokesperson Keith Qualzer.
The only area that is affected is the underground mine, which is currently not operating. The other section of the value chain, i.e. the concentrator, the smelter, the refinery and the vermiculite operations are continuing to operate unaffected. The workforce at the underground in total is 700 people approximately. And at this point in time, we have 71 employees remaining underground who are having the sit-in, and they are being supported by about 70 or 80 other.
South African companies stand to benefit immensely when construction for the Square Kilometre Array Telescope, the SKA, commences in 2017. The SKA is a multi-billion rand telescope project which has put South Africa on the sciences research map. The project consists of 3,000 telescopes which will be built in South Africa and Australia. 2/3 of the telescopes will be mounted at a remote Karoo site near Carnarvon in the Northern Cape. SKA project director Bernie Faneroff.
We're now in what's called the pre-construction phase of the SKA. We're now talking to South African industry to join with us, and we hope to be able to subsidise South African industry to work on these projects, which will give them the know-how and the expertise to be able to be internationally competitive for when the big construction contracts start coming in 2017, but also to be internationally competitive in the new industries.
The trial of 7 policemen charged with the murder of protester Andries Titane has been postponed until Friday in the Vicksburg Regional Court in the Eastern Free State. The state has finished presenting its evidence. The defence asked for a postponement as it's not yet ready to do so. Titane was beaten and shot dead allegedly by 7 police officers during a service delivery protest in Vicksburg in April 2011. A post-mortem report handed over in court yesterday reveals that Titane died from a gunshot wound to the chest.